Welcome to Crow and Klein here today with a daily energetic check-in. We have the Dreamweaver's Oracle for our quick little reading, quick little check-in, and our card is number 3, When the Coyote Calls Your Name. I love this card. So this is about how sometimes we can find ourselves confused about the direction we're going in life, right? Maybe we were so sure that something was meant for us, like a situation, a love, a job, this thing, that thing, and yet somehow we were forced to walk away, right? Like everything was pointing to some sort of magical fulfillment with whatever this was, but it's not turning out the way you expected. So when the coyote calls your name, consider it a great gift, because whatever this loss or detour or change of course that's been set in motion is what you need right now. So the Dreamweavers know the truth that's in your heart. The Dreamweavers understand who you are, your core, soul core, let's say. Okay. They know the perfect reflections of your greatest dreams. And they know that they're available and they're already woven into the fabric of your life. They're just waiting for you to discover them. Okay? And maybe, just maybe, they're meant to come to you in a different form than the one that you've become attached to. So I guess on a certain level, we're talking about attachments. Okay? So it's important for you right now to just surrender your expectations and just trust in the divine timing. When the coyote calls your name, if I can say coyote, when the coyote calls your name, this card, you're going to know that this really is the best way for you after all, because your wife, your can't speak. Blah. I'm tired, you guys. I'm sorry. Your life is woven true, okay? And these new threads are your experience sparkle. There's not really any loss or disappointment here. It's only new, meaningful adventures that are going to give you this beautiful story to tell, right? This is about the fabric of your life. So we're talking about divine detours, okay? We're talking about the value of not getting what you think you want, okay? Because when we don't, even though it can be really hard to not get what we want, oftentimes we discover greater treasures when we're sort of forced to change. Divine detours. I mean, this almost gives me sort of the energy of like a tower, right? Because that's what a tower does. A tower comes in and it forces change when we're not ready, we're not quite ready, or we're avoiding it kind of situation. When things need to change, okay? This is a divine detour. Whatever is happening right now, this is a divine detour. So hold on. Don't feel sad, because something beautiful is coming for you. All right. I have the Witch of the Forest Tarot Magic, and we're going to use this deck today to dig into this message for you on your beautiful journey. Happy to be aboard. Honored to be able to bring you this message today. Please keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective. Okay? Don't make it fit if it doesn't. But please feel free to share. Okay? Especially if it reminds you of someone. We could all use a little help every once in a while. We could all use a good message every once in a while. So let's see what this is. Divine detours. Man, I have been on a divine detour. Whew. Let's not get into that right now. Anyway, where are we going? Okay, well, we have the Queen with the Sword of Truth. Okay, so it's asking you to look at your situation through the, sorry, my focus button is being obnoxious today. Time to get real with yourself. Time to understand, is the situation that you're in, that you're asking about, is it really meant for you? right? I mean, that's what this really is about. The truth and honor and honesty, truth with the self. Now look, the Queen of Swords sits there with that sword of truth pointed straight up, right? But she still also offers a hand. She extends a hand to humanity, so she's not given up yet, but she definitely is looking at things through the scope of truth. Okay? So you might need to take a different sort of look at your situation if it's not working out for you and you're super bummed out about it. You know, ask yourself why. Ask yourself if it's truly meant for you, or maybe there's something better on the other side, okay? In your energy, yeah, you got the Chariot. So this is overcoming an obstacle. So whatever this is, remember our card of focus talks about, you know, this could be a love, a job, you know, any kind of situation, right, that's you're super, super attached to. Sometimes we can take those things and they become a roadblock. But you are looking to move forward because you have the Chariot in your energy. You're looking to get past whatever is blocking you, all right? And what's blocking you is something that you think that you thought was meant for you, or you think is meant for you, but it's not, right? Divine timing, divine detours. If it's pushing you in another direction, it might be worth taking a look at. And of course, we have the page coming out. It's a card of vigilance, right? It's asking you to be vigilant. It's asking you to get to high ground and find the clarity so that you can see what's actually going on around you. Maybe you're too far into a situation. Isn't it funny how we can, you know, give advice to our besties and whatnot because we can see their situation so clearly, but we don't see ours. So this is asking you to step into truth, take a different perspective, take the high ground, and really see things for what they are. All right, this is going to help you overcome this obstacle here. It's going to help you understand the divine timing, the divine detour that you are on or are about to go on. Under that Queen of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is a new beginning in love and relationships and magic and fun. Your cup's going to be overflowing. This is absolute happiness and joy, right? Maybe you got to let go of that thing that you thought was meant for you. And that doesn't mean it's going to be an easy thing to do, okay? In your energy, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is a card of charity. It is a card of reciprocal energy, reciprocating energy, right? It's a card of giving and receiving freely, openly. This is sort of in the center of your reading too. What is this about? So Pentacles, not only are they sort of material world foundation, like money, you know, whatever material world abundance means to you, but it's also about being grounded. It can also be about planting roots. So maybe this is about a place. Maybe it's about your finance. Maybe it's a career move that you made. Keep in mind, we have the Empress. So whatever this is, by overcoming this obstacle, by letting go of the thing that you don't really want to let go of, but you know it's not really, you know, if you step into the truth of it, you're going to understand it's not really meant for you. Or maybe it's not meant for you right now, right? It's all leading you to this cornucopia of abundance. Now this, keep in mind, is coming out with this Ace of Cups. Whatever's on the other side of this, even if this is a really challenging situation for you, is 10 times better, 100 times better. You have the Ace of Cups and the Empress together there. Yeah. That's so great. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I say it's great. I'm not dismissing the fact that this might be a difficult thing to let go of, okay? I'm not dismissing that at all. But that is the obstacle for you to overcome. Hanging on to something that is no longer for you. You're meant to go on this divine detour, okay? You're meant to go on it. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Focus, focus, focus. Focus, focus. We have the Three of Cups. This is about community and friends and besties and celebration. So you have a whole new group of people waiting for you, right? The Ace of Cups there is a new beginning in relationships, right? And that's any kind of loving relationship. Yeah. And your energy, you have the Emperor. All right. So the Emperor has earned the right to sit on this throne. You've earned the right to sit on your throne. You've mastered the realms of the Four Kings. This is a card of wisdom and maturity. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I'm feeling like this is kind of a test. I feel like you already know this, but you have to do the thing. Knowing something and doing it, something about it, are two completely different things, if that makes sense. You're meant to take some action here. You're meant to take some action. I say take action, and here comes the Hangman. All right, sometimes the action is just hanging out and really thinking about things, right? We have the Queen of Swords up here, which is the thinking card. Swords are of the mind. So this is about pivoting, right? This is a pivot. The Hangman hits a brick wall, cannot move forward. There is no way to move forward with this brick wall there, right? This is about hanging out, thinking about things, pivoting, and figuring out a new approach, right? Because that's what you need right now, is that new approach. And in order to do that, you're going to have to let something go. This is a card of enlightenment. Notice the halo, right? This is a card also of transformation. This is why this is overcoming an obstacle for you. Yeah. I mean, I sense it's going to be bittersweet, but sometimes a chapter ends. Sometimes the book ends and we don't want to say goodbye to the characters because we've grown so attached to them, right? But we have to. We must. And yeah. And we have the Devil card coming out. Yeah. Yep. That's what this is about. This is no longer serving you, your best and highest good. This is, it's becoming like a weight. You'll know what it is. It's a weight. It's hanging heavy around your neck. What are you going to do? It's time to free yourself, right? It's time to understand that it's not meant for you. It's not meant for you. There's something better. There's something so much better. There's something, wow, whoa. Yeah. And part of what is so much better for you is this whole new you, right? This is an awakening. This is an epiphany. This is understanding. This is looking at your life and assessing things through this lens of an awakened soul. And with that comes understanding. That's what the Dreamweavers are talking about, right? Divine detours. You're being led back on this soul level path, right? They're bringing you home. They're bringing you home. Yeah. King of Wands, trailblazer, blazing a trail, but doing it the way that he wants to do it. No one's telling him how to do it. He's so smart and creative, fiery, juicy, spicy, and definitely not afraid to do it the way he wants to do it, creatively, right? If you think there's one path to your wishes, goals, desires, the king goes, there's 1,001. Let me show you each one. Creativity. Cool. All right. Let's get one more. Yeah, you got to let this thing go. I'm sorry. You're going to feel so much better, though. Everything's going to make sense. Everything's going to make sense. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah. Time to open your eyes. Chickie. All my chickies out there. It's right in front of you. I know. You're thinking, yeah, no, it's not. I've tried it before. Look at all these things. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. It's right there. Okay. Let it go. You're transforming. You're going through this awakening. Look at this through your eyes of truth, and understand what you need to let go of. Okay, get a different perspective, gain a different perspective, and let it go. Because seriously, better things are on the other side. Way better things are on the other side. All right, this is your message for today. Hopefully this helps. Please hit that thumbs up button if anything resonates. Share with your besties. Subscribe, it's free. And I will see you next time.